My name is Jacob.
And my name's Lucas.
And we are the Paranormal Boys. We've investigated the most haunted spots in all of America, and we're on to our next destination today. The Elms Hotel and Resort in Excelsior Springs. How do you pronounce that?
Excelsior Springs, Missouri.
This hotel doesn't hide that they're haunted. On their official website, our hotel has been said to host several ghosts over the years. One thing everyone seems to agree on is the friendliness of the spirits.
Okay, that's good.
The only thing though is that that's on the official hotel website. So I don't know if we can trust that because they might just want people to stay at the hotel.
Oh, yeah, no one's gonna wanna book a room if you're getting beat up by the ghosts every night.
People in the 1800s came to this town because they had healing mineral springs. That brought a lot of people to this town. This hotel was established in 1888, but sadly 10 years after it was established, it burnt down in 1898.
The entire structure, or just like the whole inside?
Everything burnt down.
Oh my gosh, this place has been through it.
And then in 1909, it was rebuilt, and then it burnt down again in 1910. Although there's no proof that no one died in either of these fires, a lot of people claim that people did die and that's why there's ghosts in this hotel.
Oh.
Then in 1912, it opened again and it hasn't burned down since. So that's good, and hopefully it doesn't burn down tonight. It hasn't burned down in over 100 years, so.
Yeah, but they do say things happen in threes.
Something else kind of spooky about this hotel is that a lot of famous people have stayed here. Harry S. Truman, the president, he stayed here, and something kind of cool is that he stayed here on election night and he ended up winning. Also, the famous mobster Al Capone stayed here, and it is claimed that he had gambling and drinking parties in the lap pool area and just throughout the hotel. This was during Prohibition, so people weren't allowed to drink. There was a lot of illegal activities being held in this facility.
Oh my gosh, well that makes sense why some of the ghosts would be nice. They're just gambling, drinking, having fun. I guess being a mobster, like, does that involve like murdering people?
On the 5th floor of this hotel and in the basement, where like the lap pool is and stuff, people say that there's a mobster ghost that was shot during the parties.
And he's still like good, nice ghost, even though he...
I mean, I don't get how he would be a nice ghost, but this hotel has 5 floors and we're staying on the 4th floor. And oh my gosh, this hotel is such a liminal space. It feels like the hallways go forever.
The floors are like a little bit sloping to one side, which kind of like adds a little fun, spooky vibe.
Just joking, I'm not possessed yet. We got the most luxurious room because I just got a basic king room. So you walk in, you have this giant bed, which feels like it's like memory foam. You have these portraits that are painted by Vasilia. If you're part of the out community, she's like really big in it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people probably don't know because like they don't know as much about art as us.
Yeah. There's this little closet. We haven't opened it yet, so there could be an apparition in here. Oh, I thought, okay, just robes. It's just robes.
Wait, what's in the body bag on the top? What is that?
Oh, it's just a blanket. Okay, nothing in there. Does this hotel even have a Bible? Let me check the other side. It has a TV remote. Wait. I don't think there's a Bible.
What kind of place is this?
No, honestly, I don't care if there's a Bible, but I have heard that people put money in Bibles at hotels, so I wanted to steal the money, but I guess we can't do that here. Lucas noticed this when we walked in. Across the way, which does kind of scare me. It just is scary to me. Yeah, so like let's say like we're in here tonight, a ghost says like leave the room or I'm gonna kill you. You can just jump out the window.
I actually feel like a ghost is gonna possess me to jump out the window, for sure.
Don't say that, that's actually creepy.
That's probably gonna happen.
When I was saying it was a joking vibe, but then when you said it, like something about it felt like a tone of truth.
Is anything above that thing?
I don't think so. Okay, some coffee. light switch. Since you're filming, do you see any like thing in the mirror except me?
I don't think I see anything paranormal.
Okay, that's good.
And I kind of thought by now, like a skeleton would have fallen from the ceiling or something.
My dream would be for it to kind of be like a Disney Channel TV show where like we walk in and like somehow thunder's happening and then like green goo starts leaking from the walls, like kind of playful, you know?
Oh yeah. So I'm familiar with the bathroom, so I'll give this part of the tour. Right when we walked in, I took a piss. I actually peed sitting down. Try it.
Why is the toilet paper? Is that from you or a ghost?
It's from a ghost. Because I just peed. You can tell they've redone this bathroom. Probably like fake marble or whatever, a good mirror. Yeah, this is very upscale. When we first walked in here, we smelled sulfur.
And I didn't know this, but Lucas said that sulfur is a sign of, didn't you say bad spirits?
Yeah, like if you suddenly smell sulfur, it means there's a demon. But we don't want any of that. We only want to talk to cute, nice ghosts. Okay, we're protected now. I did a protection spell.
Thank you for that, Pastor Luke. I'm Bluetooth playing music from my phone. Started to notice that there's static coming from the music.
Girl, I know it could just be the Bluetooth malfunctioning, but it's a spirit. According to Holly Madison, I'm pretty sure she said that ghosts are like static electricity, your ears can pop, just things like of that nature mean there's a spirit nearby.
I just think it's a glitch with the Tesla, but we have to put in consideration that it could be a ghost.
It probably is a ghost.
Yeah, it's just a big board. There's no dead body under there, which is good. Haunted hotel tour over. On the third floor, there's a 1920s maid that keeps all of the housekeeping in this hotel in check. I guess somehow this 1920s maid ghost kind of like rules the third floor of this hotel.
She's still doing work in the afterlife?
I know, like I'm confused. Like I thought you would want to just chill at a beach in the afterlife, but I guess apparently she's still on the third floor cleaning rooms and stuff.
Oh my God.
This is the funniest one. Apparently, like just throughout the hotel, there's this older lady that is stressed because she lost her kid, and I guess she throws things and she pulls people's hair. So if she pulls my hair, I'm gonna be mad.
Wait, she's gonna ruin my hair transplant? I will sue a paranormal spirit.
We are now at the fitness center. Oh. I didn't read anywhere that this was haunted, but let's just see if we fail anything. Kind of just reminded me of a normal hotel gym. Yeah.
I guess if you were a ghost, are you gonna hang out in the gym? Helping the environment.
Wait, did you just see that?
What?
I'm just joking.
I actually believed you. This place is so haunted that ghost hunters, the ghost hunters actually, have been here.
Well, we're actually bigger than the ghost hunters. We're the paranormal boys.
They're our biggest competition. But they did a little episode here. They used all their devices, their expertise, and they concluded that there are indeed spirits.
But they also did claim that the spirits are nice.
But then you also just said they pull people's hair. It's not very nice. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep here tonight unless I'm intoxicated, so we should get some wine. I'd be celebrating the parties Al Capone had.
Yeah, and like, area. Wouldn't he be happy for us? Because
Yeah.
like we get to drink freely, whereas he had to hide it because of prohibition.
He'd be mad if we didn't drink.
Yeah, true. We decided to eat dinner tonight at the restaurant at the hotel. It's called the 3 Owls. From my research, I didn't find anything mysterious about this restaurant. There wasn't anything about it being haunted or anything, but we thought might as well check it out. Maybe we'll be eating our dinner and like a ghost will make us choke, you know?
I was kind of hoping that would happen.
You wanted to choke and die?
Not die, but I wanted... Just kidding, I'm not even gonna say that as a joke. I was gonna say I want to get choked by a ghost, but if there's any ghosts in here, I don't want to get choked.
I gotta say, this is a nice restaurant. It kind of feels old. It has a fireplace. It just feels like you're in the White House.
I know, I was sat right next to the fireplace and so warm and cozy.
Ugh. Both of us got some drinks. And then we also got an appetizer. We got a charcuterie board, and I think this is my very first official charcuterie board. I've never really had like an actual charcuterie board.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. It was good. It was like an adult Lunchable.
Just a plate full of feet. Everything on it kind of reminds you of feet, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, the meat tastes like feet, the cheese tastes like feet, and you wouldn't want it any other way.
Then we got some entrees, of course, and we both got chicken pasta.
And we also got a bowl of Southwest tortilla soup.
Oh yeah, that soup was good. Like, I don't know if it was a chef cooking that up in the kitchen, or maybe the chef was getting possessed by a ghost when he was cooking it, but whoever made that soup, hat off to you.
And on the entree, and the pasta was such a big portion.
No, yeah.
Like, since it was kind of a fancy vibe, I thought it was gonna be like, you know, the basic fancy little baseball portion, but like baseball sized portion.
Something interesting was I was eating the pasta, and then I looked down at my t-shirt and I was like, wait, there's a stain on my shirt. Not only that, there's another stain on my shirt. Where is it?
Wait, there is?
Yeah.
I only saw the one.
Oh, looked at Lucas and said, I got a stain on my shirt, that sucks. Everyone's gonna think I'm just a little boy that doesn't know how to eat properly. And Lucas said to me, it's weird, because I haven't been on my phone this whole dinner, and I didn't see you spill on me yourself. And it made me think, wait, I feel like I would have noticed if I spilled on myself. So that's that, and I will admit, I've spilled on myself, like, it's not like I never spill on myself. It just was, I'm just a messy eater, but
a ghost,
you know, I could kind of blame it on a ghost.
That seems like the type of petty stuff I would do as a ghost. I wouldn't hurt anyone. I wouldn't probably even possess most people, but I would ruin people's clothes with a good old grease stain.
So when we were at the restaurant, I kept kind of hyping Lucas up and kind of trying to hype myself up, like, okay, let's like ask the employees at this restaurant, have they experienced anything haunted? Because when I was looking up this hotel, I kept seeing that everyone that works at this hotel has haunted experiences. Like, a lot of the staff members, maybe not everyone, has had haunted experiences. So I was like, we should ask them, but we didn't when we were eating stupidly. But then when we were leaving the restaurant, thankfully our waitress was there, so I just decided to ask her, like, I've heard that this hotel is haunted. Have you, by any means, have any haunted experiences? And she spilled the beans.
Her and her friend saw a black figure walk past them. Guess she thought it was her friend's dad, because her friend's dad was staying in the room over, so they were like, maybe he's in here. But then it turned around and it had no face.
And then
it's a black shadow figure.
Terrifying. So then she said that she went up, she looked at it and said, hey, what's up, or something like that.
Yeah, then it disappeared. She didn't give liar energy.
No, yeah, it just felt like a real story. It's weird because I read all this stuff on the internet, but then hearing someone actually say they felt haunted.
Like when we asked her the question, I thought she'd say, yeah, I heard a bang, I saw this, but she literally said she saw a black figure.
That wasn't enough for us. We decided to chase a housekeeping person, so we ran down all the hallways and found one. The stuff like this, they can't even comprehend, because I just like can't believe it, because I've never experienced something like this. But she said her and a few other housekeepers were cleaning a room, and then they heard, what was it?
They heard someone say, yoo-hoo, we hear you.
And then a door slammed. No one was in any other room.
Yeah, see, that whole floor was like vacant or something, but I'm just weirded out because like I thought a lot of these employees would have just been like, no, like I don't really believe it all, but like it seems like they all like, I guess we've only asked 2.
But still,
it seems
that's just
like
weird.
2 out of 2 like fully had experiences.
Right at this moment, I'm not scared, I'm more just intrigued.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like excited because like they both survived, like, so if we do see a black figure, like we know like it'll be fine, like she seemed fine, like she didn't seem possessed.
No, yeah, she seemed normal. So we're about to go to the lap pool down in the basement. But I wanted to do a little experiment. Any being, any otherworldly presence, if you're in the room with us right now, shut the door to the bathroom, pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Let's see what happens.
We've made it to the European lap pool, guys. It's like
That's what this is called?
Yeah, it is. Nice. It's like,
I know. I've never seen a lap pool that circles like that.
it is a little bit scary because it's like, it feels like it's like 4 levels below the ground. So there's something like scary about a underground indoor pool.
I know, like indoor pools already kind of have a haunted energy, but then when you add 2 levels underneath the ground, it's a whole nother level of horror. We actually already thought we saw a ghost in here earlier today.
We just were checking out everything in the hotel and we saw this lady swimming. We just noticed that when we walked in, but we wanted to check out the rest of the pool. And then when we were about to leave, we didn't see the lady swimming, so we both legit thought she disappeared.
Yeah, it turns out she was just on the other side of the loop.
That's the thing that makes me skeptical about people seeing ghosts and stuff, is that when you're in a scary environment, you often just like sometimes exaggerate things.
I know.
But
like never before, I would have, like if this was any other hotel, I would have thought she left the pool area and we didn't see. But since we're at this hotel, I thought she was a ghost. They have a cold plunge and a hot tub.
shall we do that then?
Let's do it. Are we doing the cold plunge first?
Yeah, let's go in the cold plunge and let's go in the hot plunge. It's cold, but it's not like super cold.
Yeah, cool plunge, not cold. But it still is like, just go down to our heads.
Yeah. Now let's shock our body and go to the hot plunge.
Oh.
This is where it's at, mommy. The thing about this pool is that people have claimed to see splashes in the pool when no one's there. We're the only ones in this big ass pool room too.
Wait, someone's pulling my leg.
It's a little bit scary.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not getting anything. I just feel joyous.
I feel like I'm in a bougie 5-star hotel. Like, so it's 4 feet in this little lap pool. But wouldn't that be cool if it was like 14 feet?
That'd be actually terrifying.
No, that would actually make it so scary. Just like, I actually would be scared something like that.
Like at the very bottom, there's the like water demons. They're playing like classical music, but what I thought of was, are they playing music to hide the little voices of the ghosts?
Oh, because didn't you say on Ghost Hunters they actually heard voices down here, right?
Yeah, and like some part of the basement of the hotel, they heard voices. It's time to go back into the room and see if the spirits have responded.
Oh my gosh. Who turned off the lights? Just kidding.
Oh, we did.
We did, yeah. Oh.
They didn't respond, which actually makes me happy. I'm glad they didn't respond.
They're still sleeping. They'll wake up later.
True. Me and Lucas are very, very scared. We're terrified. We've been crying. We just thought maybe we should have a glass of wine to calm those nerves.
And you're lactating.
Yeah. So tonight on the menu is Josh Summers Chardonnay. 1, 2, 3. Stop at 3.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers
friendly
to
ghosts.
your friendly ghosts.
Okay, we're about to head to the paranormal tour, but I'm going to give the paranormal entities another chance. If you want to show us that you're here, have the store closed when we return. No pressure, but if you want to participate, it would be greatly appreciated. See if it responded. Being shy. It's okay, he's feeling quiet today. I don't know why I labeled it as a he, but... Basically, he said our whole side of the hotel is possessed because he thinks somebody's been messing with the Ouija board over here.
He gave so many stories of people wake up and they see things move. That's why I'm honestly surprised the door didn't move, because he made it sound like
yeah, I
things
kind of
do
feel like
move.
they wouldn't listen to us. People get scratched, I guess, but they don't feel the scratch, but then they take a shower like the next day and they see these big claw marks on their back, so...
I just have this overwhelming feeling that the ghosts think we're annoying, which does kind of suck.
And he actually told a story about a girl who was mocking ghosts and then she got clawed by them.
after that ghost tour, I have come to believe that something about this property is weird. And he also did confirm, I didn't know this was factual, but he did say someone actually got shot in the pool area during a gambling
prohibition party. Yeah, I think the scariest thing was that he said right below us is like this really terrifying room.
I didn't know this, but there's been so many incidences here.
Oh, somebody shot their wife and then killed themselves.
I didn't read about that, and I like did a ton of research. I didn't know there was like even scarier stuff that happened at this hotel. Something we just saw a third. We're leaving during the pool, so I am gonna do it again, even though it might be pathetic at this point. Close the bathroom door, please, to show that you're with us. Okay, let's go. So now we're trying out the outdoor hot tub to see if, just to enjoy it, but also to see if anything happens.
The cool thing about this hot tub is we have a view of the tavern, which apparently we'll be able to see shadows in.
There was a story during the ghost tour of a lady enjoying the hot tub, and she saw little shadows in the tavern, and she was like, who was in the tavern? But no one was in there.
Help.
It's about 11 o'clock and we're in the pool room, and during the paranormal tour, he said that in that corner, people see
a mobster man.
And when we were in the hot tub earlier, randomly we were talking and we both turned our heads and looked there and we saw nothing.
That was before the ghost tour, before we knew.
I just think it's weird that we both randomly turned our heads. I'm not saying I believe anything, I'm just saying that's weird. But let's enjoy the pool now.
Yeah.
Me and Lucas noticed that there's a little hair here, and we are not sure if it's human hair or ghost hair.
I'm undecided.
Wait. What's that? Ew, this is just gross at this point.
Let's stop looking closely.
Ew. Being in this pool isn't scary, but I was just filming some clips of the pool, and from like a video perspective, this pool is creepy as fuck. It seems like it's like never ending, and it seems like it's in the middle of Earth's core in the scariest way. We've spotted a Band-Aid and more hair, so it's not a ghost. It just is people are gross. That's the end of the story.
To be honest, I'm more scared about that than the ghosts.
How people are gross?
Like Band-Aids and stuff.
That's cute.
Okay.
I feel so dumb talking about this stuff, but we were just walking around the lap pool for like probably the last 10 minutes, and we were at this edge over here, and we both heard like a ooh or something.
I heard a oh, like a man screaming kind of. So either somebody's screaming one floor up, which one floor up is just for the workers, so it's like a workers employees only space, but yeah, we both heard it, like we both stopped at the same time.
I could just be scared right now, but I got shivers right after it happened.
We both heard it.
We heard one other thing after that.
What one other thing?
We heard that, and then something else happened. I heard something else.
Is it like a bang or something?
Yeah, like a bang after.
Yeah. So maybe someone fell down the steps. Maybe we should be helping right now.
I don't know.
They said in this area you're supposed to hear kids and women. We heard an old man.
Yeah.
Suddenly I saw these marks on Jacob's back. Which, Jacob, you can confirm or deny it. Have these been here? Have you been scratching your back?
So I watched the footage, and throughout the day I have been doing this.
Oh.
So it could just be from that.
Okay, it's debunked.
There's this beat coming from that closet back there, and for a second, me and Lucas both thought it was like some ghost.
And I'm assuming it has to do something with working the hot tub, but it could be the spirit.
It's not. It's just scary being somewhere underground with no windows. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Will the door be shut this time? The very last time. Still open. The ghosts don't want to respond yet. It's midnight and they still haven't responded.
Maybe they're on like a cruise or something.
That's true. Everyone needs a vacation.
Yeah, I think I just heard someone watching TV.
I think it was something else. So we're about to walk to the most haunted rooms in the hotel. 500. This room is like pitch black, but we're going to bed now, so...
It actually gets pitch black in here, like I'm scared.
I just want to go to bed and have peaceful dreams, hopefully.
But I also kind of want someone to like lay on our bed.
You're creepy. Okay, I'm gonna end this video because I don't... Yeah, it's just creepy. I was gonna film how I thought I saw a ghost for a while, but it's just because that window's slightly open and a line crosses. You know how there's shadows from cars?
Oh, yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. We need to get up. Have some sunshine in. Is there any scratches on my back, Lucas?
Nope, you didn't get scratched.
I thought it'd be interesting if I filmed my whole entire shower to see if there would be like handprints on the glass. You know how that kind of happens in
Oh,
scary
yeah.
movies?
And even at this hotel, they said handprints appeared on like the bedspread and like...
So I took a shower and I filmed everything and I reviewed the footage and I don't see any handprints, which is actually good. We have to talk about last night's sleep. People claim to hear a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff to happen at night in this hotel. Early on the night, something actually kind of creepy did happen.
I sleptwalked. Slash got possessed.
You kind of sleepwalk, right?
Yeah, I sleepwalk every now and then. Usually it's when I'm like so tired, so last night I must have been so exhausted. But it is creepy because the girl sleepwalks in Paranormal Activity.
If I remember right, it was like probably like within an hour of when we went to sleep.
Okay, I don't even remember. I just remember like waking up at the end and you were saying like, what are you doing? Like, are you scared or what are you doing?
I just woke up and I thought he was on his phone. Like, I don't know what you were doing, but something about what you were doing like looked like you were on your phone, but you told me you weren't on your phone.
I don't even remember. Like, I wasn't just asleep. I was like doing something.
I just looked over and it just felt like you were awake. And then you got up and you went to the corner of the room and you weren't even doing anything. You just were standing there. And then I think I might have asked, like, are you trying to go to the bathroom? Because you were right by the bathroom. And I think you just said no. And then you went to the window and, like, kind of touched the window / it kind of looked like you were trying to open it.
Literally yesterday I said, what if one of us jumps out the window from getting possessed? I actually feel like a ghost is going to possess me to jump out the window, for sure.
Don't say that. That's actually creepy. And then I think I just asked you, like, are you scared? And then you said no. But it's kind of funny because when you talk to someone that's sleepwalking, they always seem like they're mad or something.
That's the weird thing about sleepwalking is, like, you always remember the end. Like, I remember, like, you asking me questions and being like, and I was trying to deny, like, oh, wait, I'm not, like, sleepwalking or anything. Like, I tried to, like, deny it or something. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You just think it's weird that you went to the window. That's the weirdest part to me.
That is weird.
Other than that, like, did anything else happen when we slept?
Wait, you haven't said the best story yet. Somebody talked to you.
Oh, yeah, but it just sounds so dumb.
Someone else might say, I stayed there and the same thing happened to me.
Okay, so around, like, 5 o'clock when I saw those line things, I was just really scared. I was like, I just want to go to bed. Like, it wasn't out loud. But I just had, like, this, like, thought of, like, you look slender, Jacob. My imagination, like, saw an above view of me. And it was just weird because I pictured, like, this older lady saying it, but I don't really write that off as, like, a paranormal experience. I feel like that's just more me being really scared, so I just, like,
Mind playing tricks.
Yeah, so I thought of, like, that old housekeeping lady, for some reason being in here saying, you look slender, Jacob.
That is creepy. When do you ever say slender?
Yeah, that's what's weird about it. I don't know why that word came into my vocabulary.
But other than that, I didn't experience anything. I just woke up throughout the night and was like so scared because I was like, wait, is someone gonna sit on the end of the bed or like is someone gonna appear? But
and I didn't really have any weird dreams.
Neither.
Okay.
Jacob brought this and he never used it. actually doesn't have battery, so it wouldn't have done anything anyway, but.
We went to the coffee shop at the Elms. We both got cold brews. I got some vanilla in mine.
We asked the barista if she had any haunted experiences, and she said she'd seen a ghost, and then she also told us a story about a wedding guest who came here and it was his birthday and he hadn't told anyone, and some lady whispered in his ear, "Happy birthday." But he looked around and no one was there. So he left and said he wasn't coming back.
It just creeps me out that everyone we've talked to has said they've experienced stuff or seen stuff.
I would have thought we would have ran into like one person who was like, "No, don't believe in that stuff."
It sounds like this is the end of the story. We've stayed the night at the historic Elms Hotel and Spa.
I definitely think something's going on here. Even when we talked to the people who worked at the hotel, they've worked here they've been here so many days. We've been here one day. I feel like the ghosts might be a little bit Regina George vibes, where they want you to earn their attention.
100% believe. I don't know if it's ghosts or like, I don't even know how it works, but there's something weird about that hotel. Like, bye, see you next time.